The South Korean parliament is concluding its three-day interpellation today, with the final session focused on social matters, including education. Our political correspondent Moon Hye-ryeon reports.
The National Assembly convened on Monday afternoon for the final day of its three-day interpellation session, with lawmakers turning their focus to education, society and cultural affairs. Prime Minister Kim Min-seok joined key cabinet members, including the Ministers of Justice, Interior and Education, for a wide-ranging round of questioning that touched on several sensitive issues. Political tensions ran high as lawmakers clashed over a series of controversies ahead of the June 3rd local elections. At the heart of the controversy were allegations of prosecutorial misconduct and the previous decision not to indict a mayoral candidate in Busan over alleged illicit payments. Lawmakers pressed ministers on concerns about fairness and potential political bias in investigations, to which they pledged to tighten standards.
Going forward, we'll make sure this doesn't happen again by handling things more fairly and thoroughly, especially in election-related cases, under stricter standards.
But the session wasn't solely consumed by political disputes. Lawmakers also turned their attention to issues closer to home for many South Koreans, such as education policy. Education Minister Choi Kyu-jin said a restricted phone for students designed for learning use could be a meaningful way to address excessive smartphone use among younger children, but several factors such as broad social consensus would be needed before moving forward. He also highlighted plans to promote reading from an early age.
We plan to designate pilot institutions focused on reading, strengthen teachers' capabilities in reading education, and expand programs linked with libraries to help foster a reading culture from early childhood.
With both sides using the session to sharpen their positions, the day's proceedings carried added weight, not only as a check on government policy, but as a signal of where the political battle lines will be drawn ahead. Moon Hye-ryeon, Arirang News.